All right. So first we are going to see understanding different aspects of personal development. Here you need to explain children how children develop empathy, understanding, consider each other's feelings. So this is more of understanding self. So what you're going to write is self, what is self, sense of self. You have self awareness, self esteem, self confidence, and resilience. And we are going
Right.
to refer to Hugs and Done. That's a biological explanation to it, and Pfeiffer et al. So reference is going to be from them. Then explain how children develop a positive sense of self. You're going to write more of the environmental factors contributing to the self-esteem of children, and analyze how children should be supported to manage emotions, develop a positive sense of self, and set themselves simple goals. How can children become independent? So here the reference is going to be from Mosaic, a book that is Clark Moss 2001. So the most important thing here is referring, to
Hmm.
the researchers who have contributed in this field. The
Yeah.
factors which shape children's personality, Gerard, that is root of personality development, influenced in home. So home is the first organization which affects the child. Then Hill
Yes.
assessed consumerism in Western society and how it impacts on identity. Consumerism is more of environment. So
Yes.
think, how are you going to rate this? Consumerism,
Yeah.
you can include peer influence, you can include materialistic stuff around children, all right?
Yes.
Then support to manage emotions and develop a sense of self. So all these pointers need to be addressed. Activities planned around children, individual interest, support children to feel good about themselves. All this improves the sense of self. And what is self? Self is more like ideas, thoughts, feelings, emotions uh, about self, about own self. All right. So
Yeah.
aggregate of your ideas, your thoughts, your emotions, your actions, your feelings is self. You agree to this?
Yes.
Then you have understand emotional development. Discuss how personal and social factors influence a child. So here we are going to write about the strange situation dilemma, that is the emotional development. Two things we are going to keep in mind and we are going to write is key person role. Key person role is the first point of connection, the first person to make a connection with the child. So it can be a
Mm.
caregiver, it can be the mother, it can be anyone who is the major influence in the child's development. Emotional intelligence. And here it is more of creating warmth, affection in the initial years. Okay, and that develops attachment. Explain how to value children's emotional intelligence. Explain how to value children's linguistic or mathematical intelligence. Evaluate actions or activities to engage a child in to encourage emotional development. Understand social development. So here we are going to refer to the first we are going to write about the consequences of theory of mind. So here the reference is going to be from Vygotsky, who spoke about social experiences of a child. Bandura's social learning theory. Do you remember Bandura?
Yeah. Not really.
Bandura was he spoke about observation learning. That you observe and you learn. Children tend to
Oh
observe
yeah.
and learn, yes. So he had given social learning theory, he had given imitation theory, modeling, yes. So this is Albert
Yes.
Bandura. Then you have Bronfenbrenner. Do you remember Bronfenbrenner?
No, if you remind me, then I will remember.
All right. So Bronfenbrenner, he had given the context of development where a child, the individual's first point of connection is a microsystem. You have microsystem, you have mesosystem, you have exosystem, you have chronosystem. And all these systems, how they, affect the child's development socially, all right, in a social context is
Right.
Bronfenbrenner's ecological system theory. Then, how do children
Right.
develop friendships? The importance of friendship.
Mm,
What friendships have to do with the social intelligence, and how friends, the peer, have an influence on the social development of the child. Explain how children learn to interact with others, form connections, and build friendships. The quality of interaction, theory of mind. Then analyze how Vygotsky, Bandura, Bronfenbrenner see social development as important for a child's global development. Then you have understand factors that might impact. This is the most recent topic which we had done: personal, social, and
yes.
emotional development. So here first discuss the factors which might hinder or delay PSED in children, strategies that promote development, and lastly, benefits of strategies that promote development. So the factors are going to be premature birth, lack of affection or warmth initial years, that the child is unable to have secure attachments, poor housing or unstable environment. So here it is just not the financial part which one has to see, but the emotional part also. So that leads to insecurity and no stability at home, all right? Abuse or neglect, trauma that affects emotional regulation and relationships, loss from death, illness, or separation. Additional needs, so this is special education needs, autism, developmental delay, Down syndrome, any kind of disability.
Right.
How can you improve, promote PSCD? So these are the pointers which we had discussed. Going to write empathy, touch, voice. So how does voice has an impact on the PSCD?
I think voice is it's a very basic but actually very soothing thing for a child.
All right.
That's why they say when a woman is pregnant, talk to the belly. It
Okay.
seems stupid, but actually, your child can hear your voice. So, when
Hmm.
the child comes into the world,
Hmm.
that voice soothes the child. That the voice is the first thing that child recognize when he enters the world. So, voice is actually important in that way, and that's how it helps overall, like the whole life,
Absolutely. So,
especially when you are in when you are in like childhood.
yeah,
Voice helps a lot. Voice is the first thing which child recognize even
yes,
before opening their eyes.
absolutely. Because the vision is very less. All right. The visual sensation is not that improved. The auditory sensation is much more stronger than the visual sensation. The child is just able to, recognize a mother through the voice. Okay.
Yes.
So the pitch, the volume, the voice, the voice, the calmer the child, all right, and the calmer the
Yes.
emotions, and
And
l-
voice helps in understanding the emotions as well. If you are talking in a low tone and in a nice voice, the child will know that everything is fine, you're happy, and the child is gonna be happy and everything. But if you talk in a like harsh way, then child feels that. So voice is like giving the sense of emotions as well.
Absolutely. Sense of security, sense
Yeah.
of calmness, security, all is well. Everything is fine.
All is well. And if you are like, if you say no in a firm way, then a child understands that it's a firm no. So it means don't do it. So voice, you can use your voice in so many ways for a child to understand the different emotions. Like it's a happy voice, it's a sad voice, it's an anger voice. So
Absolutely.
you can recognize the emotions as well.
Absolutely. Then you have co-regulation, you have mirroring. Mirroring is related to Bandura's social learning theory, observational learning. Consistency
Yes.
with the schedules, the schedule has to be predictable. Repairing disputes, watchful listening, sensitive conversation with parents and carers, good nutrition and physical activity. All of them, they promote PSED, that is personal, social, and emotional development. Okay, so here it is. To achieve a pass for this unit, learners must provide evidence to demonstrate that they have fulfilled all learning outcomes and meet the standards specified by all assessment criteria. So this is at 3,500 words. Okay,
3,500 words.
yeah.
Oh my god, then we have to think a lot before we write
No,
down.
no, no, no. It's not very difficult for you. You know that. You'll be easily able to do this. It's not much for you because you already know it. You just have to write. You already know
Yeah,
about it. This is nothing which you are not aware of. See what happens, you
that's
already
true.
know about the things. What you really don't know about is that who said what, right?
Yes.
See, you know
Yes.
that the first point of connection is the family. So that becomes your ecological system, and that is your Bronfenbrenner. You know that
Yeah.
child learns from observation. You already know that. You just need to know that who said this. This is Albert Bandura.
Yes.
All right. So
Remember the names is the hardest part.
absolutely. So you just have to refer. More you refer people, more
Yeah.
chances are that you're going to score well. Because see, you know what happens? We already know this. You're already in this,
Yeah.
but you just have to quote somebody. All right.
Yeah, true credits.
Yes. So you already know this. This is not very difficult for you. You'll be easily able to write that much. All right. I trust you.
Hmm. Oh, don't pressurize me by
But
saying this. You're putting pressure on the shoulders.
you will be able to do this. Okay.
Thank
So
you
that's
for your
it.
confidence.
That's it, Marine, and all the best. All right.
Thank you so much. And do we have any time limit, Gaganjot, to finish this assignment?
Let me ask them to share this in the group. All right.
Sure.
Let me ask.
Because I will try to do it as quick as I can, but still, I'm gonna take some time because, as you know, life is busy working and all.
Absolutely. No, 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 no.
But
Let me just send a message right now so that I just. All right. Okay. I have texted, and once I receive the message, I'll ask them to send it in the group. Okay.
okay, okay. And I hope I passed the first assignment.
Yeah, I don't think so. You should be having any problem. You'll
Are you
be
sure?
receiving, yes, you'll be receiving the result too. All right. Let me type this also. Wait. All right. I have previous assignment, right?
Yep. Were
All
you
right.
able to hear the presentation, Gaganjot?
To be honest, I didn't see the presentation.
Okay, because I sent it on the learner's email ID and
All
they
right.
said they received it, but they didn't tell me that